COVID-19, Part 2, Spread and Prevention. Hello residents of New Columbia, my name is Pao, and I'm a third-year nursing student from UP. This semester, we have the honor to work with your community, and we are so excited. Again, please feel free to contact us at any time if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. You can reach us through your resident services or at hfnc.upson@gmail.com. This is our second video in our COVID-19 video series, and we'll be discussing how COVID-19 spreads and how to prevent it. Spread. COVID-19 commonly spreads between people with close contact or within 6 feet. It can be spread through small respiratory droplets when an infected person coughs, sneezes, sings, talks, or breathes. These droplets can be inhaled through the nose, mouth, airways, and lungs and cause the virus to infect your body and make you sick. This is the main way COVID-19 spreads between people. It can also be transmitted by touching an infected surface or object that droplets have landed on, and then touching the mouth, nose, or eyes afterwards. Even if you are not infected, you can still carry the virus and infect other people. There are also many cases of people who are infected but show no signs or symptoms. This is called being asymptomatic. But symptoms or not, be aware that you can still spread the virus to other people. The fact that COVID spreads so easily is the reason why the pandemic has had such a great impact on our world today. It also explains the importance of why we need to take action to prevent further transmission. Prevention. Including but not limited to social distancing, wearing a mask, washing your hands, avoiding crowded spaces and gatherings, staying home or isolating when sick, and cleaning and disinfecting. 1. Social distance. Stay at least 6 feet away from others so it decreases the chances for you to come in contact with those COVID-19 droplets. 2. Wear a mask. Cover your nose and mouth with a mask when around others. It will make a huge difference in reducing the risk of spread of COVID-19. This can be a cloth mask on the top, an N95 mask shown in the middle, or a medical mask at the bottom. The N95 mask will be the most effective against COVID-19, but with limited resources, it can be hard to get your hands on. Here are posters of the do's and don'ts for how to safely wear face masks. They will be linked down below in the description box. 3. Wash your hands often with soap and warm water for at least 20 seconds, especially after blowing your nose, sneezing, coughing, using the restroom, and before or after eating and preparing food. Use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer with at least 60% alcohol if soap and water are not readily available. 4. Avoid crowded spaces and gatherings and make sure indoor spaces are properly ventilated. 5. Stay home if you can and isolate from others when you are sick or even think you are sick. And it doesn't have to be from COVID-19. Any illness can weaken your immune system and make you more susceptible to catching other illnesses. It can be really hard to not go out or socialize as often as we used to be able to, but I promise each act of prevention can make a huge difference. 6. Clean and disinfect frequently touched surfaces like tables, doorknobs, light switches, countertops, desks, phones, toilets, faucets, and much more. If they're dirty, clean with detergent or soap and water first before disinfecting with an Environmental Protection Agency registered household disinfectant like Lysol, Clorox, or bleach water solutions. You can make the solution using 5 tablespoons of bleach per gallon of room temperature water. Use bleach containing 5.25 to 9.25% sodium hypochlorite. Follow the instructions and ensure you leave the solution on the surface for at least 1 minute for it to properly disinfect. Be sure to check the expiration date and never mix bleach with other chemicals or cleansers because they can produce dangerous fumes. I attached here an image of 6 steps for safe and effective disinfectant use. The link for this photo will also be linked down below. And this concludes part 2 of this series. I would like to give credit to the CDC, EPA, and WHO for the information I provided in this video. All of what I said can be found online on their websites, which I will link down below in the description. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.